As we all are witnessing, abortion is under siege. Across the country, states are restricting abortion, from Texas banning abortion at 6 weeks to Arizona and Florida passing 15-week abortion bans. The greatest of these assaults occurred last week when the Supreme Court overturned decades of legal precedents and the constitutional right to abortion access established by Roe v. Wade. This is a direct assault on communities of color, including Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders.
You should know that the state enacted this ban in direct defiance of Roe and the nearly 50 years of Supreme Court precedent affirming Roe's core holding that every pregnant person has the right to decide whether or not to continue their pregnancy prior to viability. We should note that in following this precedent, that ban was struck down by both the federal trial court as well as the federal appeals court. It was then appealed to the Supreme Court with the express purpose of overturning Roe.
I could get into all of the details of why my abortion was necessary, but the message that I want everyone here to take home is that at the end of the day, it shouldn't matter. We shouldn't have to justify decisions that are ours to make to people in power who are hell-bent on taking them away from us. We are the experts of our own lives, right? We know what's best for us, for our families, and our futures. My story is only one of many, and AAPI people have abortions for a whole range of reasons. But one thing that we all have in common is that our abortions were essential. Full stop.
And now, as we face this pivotal moment in American history, I have to remind myself and others that there is no easy fix to restoring reproductive freedom in this country. It was a 50-year insidious and intentional effort by anti-abortion extremists to strip us away of our rights, and that is not going to be corrected or addressed within a day, within a week. It won't be solved through executive orders. It won't even be solved through one election cycle. This is going to take all of us coming together to break abortion stigma, to share our stories, to elect the right people into office. We're not going to be scared to talk about this issue, and to hold those accountable who wish to ban abortion.
You cannot have any kind of economic stability, economic decision-making, economic choice without having the most fundamental baseline control over your own body and what goes on with your body and what you do with your body. And as Moms Rising works on so many issues, the right to abortion, the right to reproductive justice, the right to reproductive health choice is the base of everything.
Oftentimes voting can fall short as a strategy, especially if it's used as the only strategy. That's why it's so important that moving forward, and even before this moment, that we need to do the most important work, which is to hold open conversations with people in our communities about abortion.